Hi friends, here Professor Ravi Kumar. I welcome you all to my channel Ravi Tech Studio. Those friends who are new and watching my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and those who are already joined my club, please do share this video in maximum number of groups. So here again, I brought a new topic for you today: career opportunities in aviation industry. As the name, aviation is a broad term, right, which uh, includes both all the sub branches of aeronautical, aerospace, aircraft maintenance, engineering, pilots, and all, right. All those sub branches comes come under the same umbrella of aviation industry. So aviation industry primarily deals with design, development, testing, operation and maintenance of aircrafts, right, worldwide. And there are plenty of opportunities available in the aviation sector, right. One have to be qualified in one of the specialization to be the part of the aviation industry. There are more than 20,000 different kind of job profiles, right, in aviation sectors to which you can join with. So it is a more diversified industry in the world, right, where all sort of education qualification are eligible, right, to join and work as a team. So let's start our presentation for today. How to join the aviation industry? What are the different subdomains in which you can work in the aviation industry? So, as a summary, right, I will be starting the career fields, right, particularly by which you can be the part of this biggest diversified aviation industry are categorized into seven. Indian Air Force, right, it is the one of the most demanding, aviation industry in the world, right, which used to provide one of the top recruiters, right, in aviation industry is Indian Air Force, where every year they are recruiting more than 120 to 200 pilots, right, and they are training them a rigorous flying experience. After gaining those flying experience, those pilots are getting migrated into the private airlines as a pilot, right, and they're getting plenty of opportunities. And there is a second route by which you can be the part of this giant aviation industry is through aeronautical engineering or aircraft maintenance engineering. Third subdomains by which you can be the part of it is space technology. Fourth, commercial pilot license. Fifth is air hostess or flight stewards or flight pursers. Sixth, airline management courses, right, to which you can be the part of the aviation industry. And seventh one is air ticketing courses, right. As we see, all the airlines are having their own counters where air ticketing staffs are required, right. So these are the seven domains, and today I'm going to discuss about all these seven domains, right, what kind of courses you can do and how to join in the aviation industry. So let's start with the Indian Air Force, right. This is a major recruiter in India. So Indian Air Force has a big fleet of aircrafts, starting from general aviation aircraft, light trainer aircraft, right, and to the fighter aircrafts, right. So to operate those fleets, right, they need no skilled pilots, right. They used to induct the pilots through the National Defense Academy examination, and for that eligibility criteria is 10 plus 2. And apart from that, there are some other medium by which you can be the part of the Air Force, Indian Air Force. So we'll be discussing one by one. So type of entry in the flying branch, right? First is NDA, open to men's only, right? Only men are applicable for it. And the age limit for this is 17 to 19 years. And eligibility is 10 plus 2 with physics and maths, right? And for that, advertisement newspaper Indian Air Force used to publish in April or November every year. So the process for it is you have to be to appear in ND examination followed by the service selection board interview. Once you clear that, you will undergo a rigorous training of 3 years, followed by the technical training in the corresponding branch, or you can say trade training, and you will be inducted as flying officer in Indian Air Force. Second, entry option is through CDSE Combined Defense, selection examination, open to men's only here again, and the age criteria is 19 to 23. This is for graduates. So, graduate in any discipline with physics and maths at 10 plus 2 or bachelor in engineering or BTech. And for that also, advertisement in newspaper is to come in April or November. Third is through NCC, open to men's only, 19 to 23 years, graduate in any discipline with physics and maths at 10 plus 2 or BE or BTech or NCC year wing, a certificate should be there, and for that advertisement is to come in 30th of June or 30th of December every year. Last entry type is short service commission, right? 19 to 23 years, graduate in any discipline. Same criteria, 10 plus 2 with physics and math or bachelor in engineering or BTech. For that advertisement, you may find in newspaper in January or July every year. Technical branch, you may be the part of the technical branch which basically deals with the maintenance of these aircrafts, right, and its operation. And for that, eligibility criteria is BTech in aeronautical engineering, either specialization, be it electronics or pure aeromechanical. And in that, you must have 60% marks in aggregate, and age criteria is 18 to 28. And for that, advertisement used to come in January or July every year. And in this, if you are going to apply, they used to conduct every year, means every 6 months, FOR, selection test, a STAT, that used to say combined entry test. And once you clear that, you have to be appear for service selection board SSB. After completion of that, and if you successfully complete that, you will be absorbed as a flying officer technical in the Indian Air Force. And there is another branch in Indian Air Force that is called ground duties branch. For they are basically responsible for accounts, logistics, and accounts. So for that, the age limit is 2025. Graduate with 60% marks. Fourth category is education, right? Education instructor. For that age category is also 2025. Postgraduate is required with 60%, and meteorology department, weather forecasting. For that also age limit is 2025, and eligibility criteria is postgraduate with 60% marks in aggregate. Second, when we talk about aeronautical engineering or aircraft maintenance engineering programs, aeronautical engineering or aerospace engineering, right? These are the core engineering discipline through which you can be the part of technical team in any of the private or government aerospace industry. Or aircraft maintenance engineering, this is another subdomain, and basically it's not a degree program, it is a certificate program issued by the Director General of Civil Aviation in India. And if you clear this, you will be specialized for a particular aircraft, either light aircraft or heavy aircraft, and for which you will be getting plenty of job opportunities in the civil aviation, right? Particularly airlines or the company which are dealing with maintenance repair overall, or you can be the part of even Indian Air Force, right? After completing this and going through the service selection board, you can be appointed as a technical engineer, right, in Indian Air Force. So list of the colleges which basically offering these courses are almost all five IITs: Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, Bombay, Kharagpur, Kanpur, and IIT Bangalore. And apart from that, Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, Trivandrum. Right. These are the list of government colleges which are offering these courses. A list of the private, colleges or deemed university which are offering BTech in aeronautical or aerospace are Shastra in Tanjore, right, offering BTech and MTech programs, right, in aerospace engineering. SRM deemed university Chennai, BTech, MTech in aerospace engineering. Amrita University, Coimbatore offering BTech in aerospace engineering. Jain University, Mangaluru, BTech in aerospace engineering, and UPS Dehradun. These are the top, private deemed universities, right, where you can get a lot of exposures, right, particularly in a specialized area, and campus placement is also a certain you can get a job, right, allied branch of engineering. Apart from that, this is another domain, Aeronautical Society of India. Right, it was founded in 1948, and patron chief is Prime Minister of India. So this is basically a sub-government body. It used to conduct examination like Section A, Section B. Right, for appearing in Section A, you must have 10 plus 2, right, with physics and maths. Or a diploma in engineering, and once you clear the section A examinations, you will be appearing for the section B examination, right, after completion of section A. And this is the contact address, right? If you want to register for that, you can register for getting the associate membership of Aeronautical Society of India, which is basically equivalent to the BE or BTech program in aeronautical engineering. So contact address is Aeronautical Society of India, 13B, Indraprastha Estate, New Delhi. So students who have passed class 12 with the physics maths may enroll for 4-year course equivalent to aeronautical engineering courses with the AMSI, which full form is hosted membership for Aeronautical Society of India. Right, institute who conduct the courses and also make arrangement for practical training. Some of the private institutions are there. They used to provide coaching for this course, and they are also making arrangements for practical training. If not so, you can get coaching from other private institutes. Get clear this course, right? It's a chartered engineering course, right, for which there is no particular college or institution. So the person who is desirous to get this degree can get coaching from any institution, clear these papers, right, and then he can apply for on-job training, and on-job training is provided by the Aeronautical Society of India for 6 months. So after that, you can be absorbed in any of the private or government agency to work as an aeronautical engineer. Third option is space technology. This is one of the most demanding area, right? Particularly in aviation sector. And nowadays, the current government, India government, is giving more emphasis on space technology. For that particular, MTech or BTech program in space technology has already started. All right, so this is the institute which is offering this Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, Trivandrum, where you may find BTech in space technology, particularly aviation stream, 50 seats. Eligibility criteria is 10 plus 2 plus IIT JE rank. Duration is 4 year. Or BTech in space technology, particularly in aerospace engineering, 40 seats. Eligibility is similar, right? 10 plus 2 with IIT JE rank. Duration is 4 year. Or integrated master program you can do in applied science, 30 seats. Eligibility is 10 plus 2 with IIT JE rank, and duration is 4 year. So admission to IST will be based on the personal counseling. So if you look at actually this institute was started with the initiative of ISRO. Every year ISRO is recruiting the scientists from the IST Trivandrum. So if you look at the ISRO centers across the India, you will find they are having various sub locations where they are operating with. So career opportunities, all the students who successfully complete the academic program with a minimum first class will be absorbed as scientist and engineer in scientist B post in ISRO, and pay scale for this is 8,000 to 30,500, likely to be revised in ISRO with a service condition of 5 years. So Indian Space Research Organization has 20,000 job. You will be glad to hear that. So related fields, right, are particularly electrical, electronic engineering, electrical communication, astronomy, planetary science, mechanical engineering, aeronautical engineering, and optomechanics. So these are the various branches, right, which are eligible to be the part of the ISRO or any other allied aviation industry. So, fourth, the most demanding, or most preferred, job profile is pilot license, right? Pilot license. So, how to get the pilot license? For that, total 4 to 5 stages are there. First, you have to register as a student pilot license. For that, fees is just merely 10,000. Once you clear that student pilot, you will be eligible to apply for private pilot license, and for that you have to clear 60 hours flying experience. For that cost will be around 2 lakhs. So once you complete that private pilot license, then you can apply for commercial pilot license. For that, minimum 2,500 flying hours is needed, right? And so total cost will come around 13 lakhs for this course. So most of the pilots which are joining the airlines are coming as commercial pilot license. But apart from that, you can get some extra experience, right? Like a commercial helicopter pilot license. For that, the experience needed is means around 250 hours. So cost will be coming around 3,500 rate per hour, right? Airline transport pilot license can also be getting. For that it will be around rate 30,000 to rate 40,000 per hour. That will be the cost for getting the airline transport pilot. Most of the majority of the pilots which are joining the airlines are coming with commercial pilot license. For the cost is 13 lakhs. So Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Udan Academy. This is the government added flying club which is running these courses: commercial pilot license and commercial helicopter pilot license. Age limit, there is no age limit, right? Minimum qualification is 10 plus 2 with physics and mathematics. So pilot aptitude test will be there. So place is the same place, Indira Gandhi Udan Academy in New Delhi, right? Duration is one working day. Total fees is 1,000 rupees only. So turning fees for CPL is fixed wing high subsidy 5 lakhs and low subsidy is 10 lakhs. So rotary wing helicopter will be reviewed on commencement of training for pilots having more than 500 hours as a pilot in command. 1,60,000 boarding fees, right, will be charged, and lodging fee will be coming per month approximately 2,500. Uniform fee is 5,000. So put together, this cost is going to be between 11 to 13 lakh for entire course, and within 1.5 years you will get the CPL license. Apart from that, another subdomains in which you can work as a air hostess, particularly for women candidate, and flight steward for this is for men's. So this is the hospitality, right? Particularly within the cabin of the flight. Usually they will be helping the passengers, right, during onboarding and offboarding as well as during the travel. So for that, famous institute is Frank Finn, right, which is giving the training for air hostess. So eligibility is age limit is 17 to 24 years. Selection will be based on the basis of personal interview. Minimum qualification is 10 plus 2 and above, having a pleasing personality and good communication skills. So better means best communication skill person will be preferred. Duration is 1 year. Part time, if you part time 2 hours per day or 5 days a week. So it is a course like in part time you can do. Its total duration is 1 year. So course content is BTEC, HNC in aviation, hospitality and travel management, about by the Edexcel UK. So this is the what is the body which gives this course, right? Particularly air hostess. So if we look at the air hostess academy, right, they offered diploma in aviation, hospital management, one hospitality management 1 year, diploma in global aviation and hospitality management. If you want to do that, for the duration is 2 years, centers in Punjab and across India you can find. So air hostess training is to Delhi. This is the number one, right, in India, right? By this name, they are running the institution. They are offering these all courses: bachelor degree in aviation, tourism, and hospitality, air hostess and flight steward course 1 year, or air hostess or flight steward 6 months module, or grooming and personality development 2 month module, airfare, travel and ticketing 4 month module, and diploma in travel and tourism just 1 year module. So these are the various courses this institute is running. Apart from that, there are various other academy which are offering, right, the air with this air hostess or flight steward courses, flight ticketing courses as well. So here I have given the top institutions which are offering courses in Delhi. So these are the address, right? You can contact with them directly if you are interested to do these kind of courses. Sixth one is airline management course, right? So airline management course, ITFT Chandigarh, right? They are running bachelor degrees in airline, tourism, and hospitality management. All right, and this course will be given like a Bachelor of Science, right, in this airline, tourism, and hospitality management. Duration is 3 year. Eligibility criteria is 10 plus 2 in any discipline. Or airline management program, you can do like cabin crew or city office, airport, ground staff, right? Course duration is just 3 months, and for the eligibility criteria is 10 plus 2 and above. So these are the two, different courses that you can do and be the part of the aviation industry. Seventh one is air ticketing course, right? If you want to work on, air ticketing on any kind of civil airlines, right, you can pursue this course. And this course is basically can be done in distance learning mode via ITA, right? Aviation Distance Learning Program, International Travel and Tourism Training Program, International Cargo Agent Training Program, or Airport Customer Services, right? Or Aviation Security Awareness, customized training programs, or e-learning, right? So there are various, programs that you can do in distance learning mode, and you can get a certificate of aircraft, ticketing course. And by pursuing this, it's just 6 months course. After completion of that, you will be eligible to apply for the jobs, right, in the airlines, to be the part as aircraft ticketing staff. So these are the different, ways by which you can be the part of aviation sector. And the aviation industry is growing every year, right? At present in India, if you look at, we are having more than 650 plus commercial aircraft, right, which is operating by the different airlines. And already different airlines have put order of 1,000 plus new aircraft, which is going to be delivered in next few years. So there is a big boom, right, particularly in these kind of jobs. And as per the experts' opinions, right, more than 70,000 jobs, new jobs are going to be created in coming future. So there will be a huge demand of these kind of experts, right, to work in aviation sector. So this is the correct time to take a decision and get any one of these courses to be the part of this big, what we say, industry. So as we know that at present, central government also, putting a lot of efforts to, boost the civil aviation in India. As per the civil aviation policy 2016, right, if we look at the highlights of it, right, it include making India as third largest aviation market by 2021 this year, and the largest in the world by 2030. So a lot of, expenditure is going to be done by the private as well as government players in the aviation sector. So there are a lot of opportunities for the youngster to be the part of this ever growing aviation industry. So the person who is much more curious to be the part of the evergreen industry, ever expanding industry, which doesn't have its boundary. You can be the part of global aviation industry or domestic global industry. They can pursue their respective courses and join the aviation industry. So that's all for today. All right, so the friends, please do subscribe my channel and do share with your friends and needy who are much more enthusiastic to be the part of aviation industry. I see you all in the next video. All right, with the new topic. Till then, have a nice day. Jai Bharat, Bande Matram.